0.2% of the world's population has Jewish roots. 2% of the U.S. population is Jewish. 5% of the greater Seattle area observes Jewish traditions. 25% of Mercer Island's population celebrate their Jewish identities. Despite Mercer Island's large Jewish community, anti-Semitism is still a prevalent issue.
Hi, my name is Denise Radau. I'm the librarian here at Mercer Island High School.
I'm Amy Lavin, the CEO of the Strong Jewish Community Center.
My name is Detective Chad Shoemaker. I'm with Mercer Island Police Department.
We had some vandalism in library books in the spring of 2016. Also, a swastika was drawn on the wall of the library the month before that, February of 2016. And there was one incident this fall. The most recent incident was graffiti, a swastika drawn inside a book, and also some words, some hate speech about Jews. I don't recall the exact writing, but it was drawn with a pen, very hard. Somebody pressed really hard on the pages. It made it so that we had to discard the book.
Across the globe, Jewish community centers have been receiving bomb threats. On February 27th of 2017, the Jewish community of Mercer Island was shaken by a bomb threat to the Strong Jewish Community Center. Not only adults were in the building, but young children who did not understand the danger or hate.
So we received a bomb threat on February 27th, and we evacuated our facility. Our job is to remain as focused on security and do what we can to keep ourselves safe while not becoming so scared that we stop doing what we've always done.
If people see anti-Semitic activity, whether it's posters, speech, graffiti, whatever they see, it's definitely reported first.
Our older children, some of our school-age children, better understood the context of what was happening on the day of the evacuation, and we've tried to talk to them in very, age-appropriate terms to talk about what's going on and to try to reduce fear.
You see the graffitis sometimes. Here on Mercer Island, we've had graffiti of swastikas, some speech, a poster here or there. Nationwide, there has been an increase. There's been a lot of attention lately towards the bomb threats that have occurred at the Jewish facilities across the nation.
And not only did we receive a bomb threat, and many GCCs around the country and other Jewish organizations did, but at Temple to Her Sinai in Seattle, they were vandalized with graffiti that was very anti-Semitic in nature.
Senior Rabbi Daniel Weiner says it was discovered early Friday morning, and despite it being inside of nearby school children, they've decided to leave it up for the time being.
But to actually see it in print, and to see it, to face a sacred part of our campus, a previously sacred part of our campus, to actually see that up close and personally is heartbreaking.
The Holocaust is a defining element of modern Jewry and is something that reminds us of who we are, what we stand for, and actually through much of that we gain strength.
I wish I could say why people do things like that. I cannot say what the motivation for those kinds of incidents are. But what I do know is the impact, and I know that for students of all religions, you don't have to be Jewish to be offended by an anti-Semitic remark or act of vandalism or piece of graffiti. I know that many people were very offended and felt unsafe as a result. I do feel bad that there are people among our students who think that's okay and think that that's an okay activity. It really has no place in our school.